Hello, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon here. Good evening to my guests, and good morning to the other side of the world. Welcome again to my Go Live interview series. I am Mafe, living in Arizona, and I'm working full time, married, and this business is my side hustle. So, welcome, Devine. I have a guest here, Devine. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yes, it's
Welcome,
divine.
Devine. She's one of the many inspiring individuals who have found this, found success in this business. So, without further ado, let's welcome Divine, and let's. Can you introduce yourself so our audience, my audience, can uh, uh, what you call here? Who is Divine Reigns? Reigns, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
first of all, sis, thank you so much for inviting me. I'm super excited to be here as one of your guests. And my purpose is like to really inspire your audience and to educate them about an opportunity that can transform their
Mhm.
life because it has been transformed thousands of lives already. So my name is Divine Rains, and I'm originally from the Philippines, and but I'm living here in Florida, USA, for almost 2 decades now, and I have a young son. Actually, I just came back from my son's baseball. I have an engineering background, but when I moved here in Florida, I changed into nursing. So I've been practicing nursing, for at least a little over than 10 years. So when I found this business, I was working full time back then, and because of this, business opportunity, this online business that I have found not long ago, it's just over 2 years ago. My life have changed. Everything have changed, and I'm gonna be discussing that in later on questions with you. So thank you so much.
Yeah, so thank you for that sharing your information. So, as a nurse, right? Nurses here, you have a good paying job. So, tell us your journey as a digital entrepreneur. How come you venture in this, and what are your challenges, and uh, what has this business done for you?
Okay, so going back, I understand, working as a registered nurse here, maybe a lot of people know that, we get paid decently.
Yeah,
However, but once you have families and you have, extended families to support you, and working only one job, on top of a lot of bills already, on top of so many demands right now, really just having one source of income is not really gonna be enough. Before I started the business, I was actually, even if I'm a nurse, I was actually having two or three jobs, one full-time during the weekend, and one part-time during the weekdays. You probably made for your audience, they probably wonder full time on weekend. That's only 2 days. How come it's full time? Why
yeah,
full time on weekends? Because as a healthcare professionals, most of our, majority of our shift are 12, 14 hours, and sometimes 16 hours. So due to my the type of nursing field that I'm in, I do the traveling. So, I usually pick up two shifts, meaning two shifts is 2 8-hour shifts. So that is, 16 hours a day, and another Saturday. So, that's really right there alone. That's a full time already, because anything above 32 hours, anything above, I think now is anything above 30 hours, that's full time. So right there, I was working that because I was, really want to know, I don't want to be like, really just one source of income with a salary. Of course, my husband has also, he is also have a job, but still, it's not enough as an employee. And yeah, So when I dive into the business, and it really opens my mind that wow, there really is so much opportunities, only especially if we're just open minded to it. So fast forward, after 2 years, I said goodbye. Actually, just I think just 8 months in the business, I already said goodbye to my full-time nursing. I no longer work on that, because I already start generating extra income in this business. And 2 years now, I am really earning. Sometimes my earning in my part-time nursing job right now is way in the business is more than my salary in nursing. So really, that's one of the transformation that I do have in this when I took that leap of faith, when I try to explore this really amazing, it's really a life-changing opportunity for you guys.
Very true. So, yeah, yeah, congratulations on your success in this business. So, what are your challenges as you start this business?
Yeah, oh my, yes, I think is anything that we do that is new to us, there's always going to be challenges for us. Although for me, I have some you know not exactly like a business background. What I mean is that I have tried different side hustles out there, and
Oh,
none of those work for me. And I've learned from that, you know. But in the business that I have here, that I have challenges, is that I'm not really a tech savvy. I'm an '80s girl. I'm an '80s, so I'm not really good in computer. So that one is, I was struggling a little bit of that, and but because of the training that we have, once you become a business owner, it's provided for you. And I realized, oh my God, you don't really actually need to be a computer savvy or computer tech to run this business and be successful. And I was a little afraid that, um, I'm not really good. I don't have a business background. And, that was like, I was scared, because back then in my side hustle before that didn't work, I was a solo flight, meaning to say,
yeah.
I have to figure it out myself, and do all that. But, in this business, those challenges that were really, no, I did not experience those, because we have, when I joined the business, I have a very a helpful mentor, and also a coach that is helping me, that guiding me, that really showing me that uh about this business, what they have learned and all that. It's not the same, that it's not like I am like figure it out myself and
Yeah.
all the, and in all that. So of course, also the challenges that I do have is, back then when I was working, I was working full time. And when putting I was really thinking like, oh, maybe I need to put a lot of hours,
Mhm.
put more hours. And it actually is not, because you are the own boss in the business to decide whatever you want, time that you want to put. And just the challenges that I have encountered is really bare minimum. It would just be consistent. And open. Number one is a be coachable, be open to the learning, um, uh, be open to changes. So yes, that was my some of the challenges that I did. And
Yeah.
not giving up.
One more last question. Since this is through attraction marketing through social media, so I know for me, I'm very shy person. How about to you? How did you do your your showing up every day, right?
Yeah,
Like a traditional business too. You have to show up to
yeah,
your customer.
yeah. This one is actually, even before, when I I'm not a and I'm not a business owner. And I'm just a type of person that I'm not always on Facebook. I only
Mhm.
post in face like once a month, uh, like that. And that was not challenge for me, because once you want to really want to, change your life,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that, you know this is a better way compared to the one I am with, working long hours in my nursing, and working three jobs, missing out with family, and not gonna be, I'm always tired, with this compared to that, and getting more. And yeah, I'm already out there, it's I think it's just like you're already out there as a nurse, you're working, you're already exposed to people. The
Yes.
difference is that it's not in the online world. So
Yeah.
it might be a little challenging for those who are introvert, but you know what, there's a lot of introvert in our community that have been so successful in the business. So because really they will the support that we get in here is that, they're really encouraging you. They're really very supportive on you, that you can go on your own pace. It's not like you are really like you are obligated to, like, hey, this you have to be like. No, it's like on your own terms, when you're confident enough to go on, be out there in social media. Of course, a lot of people in this attraction marketing is that people want to trust you. They want to make sure that you exist. Okay, so
Yeah.
and especially nowadays, this is a lot of scammers, a lot of people that are pretending like they're stealing your identity and all that. But once they see you, at least once in a while, that you're out there, then they will build trust in you.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's not like when you are introvert, it doesn't mean that you cannot run the business. Of course you can run this business also.
Yeah. Yeah. So thank you for this sharing your journey as a digital entrepreneur. So before we end this go live, so what is your advice to those skeptical in terms of self-doubt, if you can do it or not do, if you can or not do it like that? And the next question is, what can you advise to those person who has financial constraints?
Okay, so for the first question is like, to those are skeptical. I feel you, because I was also skeptical before, especially having tried different, different side hustles out there. So I was a little skeptical. I think it's just normal. You should, be a little bit of a little have that a little bit of skepticism, but you know that should not stop you from checking this out. I think that is just our natural defense mechanism to be like, be skeptical. But this business is that, we give you the opportunity to look into it. It's a risk free. Check it out yourself. We give you that informed decision that, hey, this business is legitimate, first of all, because a lot of people, of course, we want to make sure that this is legitimate. That's what I want to, first thing I need to, when I found this business, I want to make sure this is a legitimate. And I found out that, wow, this is actually globally legitimate. It's not just only one country. It's not just over here in the United States or Canada. It's over 24 countries in the world that this business is federally, registered. So
Yes.
right there alone, I'm like, wow, okay. So that right there alone is just, out the window, skepticism out the window. And when I've seen the people, wow, they're really real people that are in this business. They're really people that are, that are getting results in this business. And learn from that. And I ask questions. It's okay, you have to ask questions and also get that, your informed decision. Watch that, information that we offer to you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and that, I think that's for the second question, what was it? For kind of forget it.
What can you advise those person who wanted to jump in this business but has financial constraints?
I think, I think that everyone, especially for us, people that are working people, we all have, financial situation. I found out that most of our businesses started in the business have financial struggles. That's why that's why we try this. That's why we want to explore different opportunities, because first of all, we are already having some final struggles. However, if really you want to find out, if you're interested, there's always a way. If there's a will, there is a way, and that's what we offer in this business. Our business model understands that there's really a lot of people there that have financial struggles, have probably cannot afford financially, but this business is built to especially people that are working class people that we want to help you, myself included. I have struggled, I have financial concern, financial difficulties before I start this business. But because of the willingness that I want to change it, I don't want to be stuck in there. And our business model offers a lot of opportunities. We give you that opportunities on how we give you resources if you will just be ready to dig into this. Give you all that how you can fund the business. But because really, I want to clarify this to our audience that in any type of business, there is always a sort of investment, financial investment, effort, the time and the effort. That's all finance, that's all investment, that's all investment that you need to be, to do the business. So financial is really the number one. But like I said, we give you resources to fund this business if you are interested, that however that fits your financial budget, however that fits your status. For me, I truly believe that this business is super, compared to other business out there. Like, for example, imagine if you franchise, let's say franchise a typical traditional brick and mortar business. You need a lot of money to those ones. Example, you want to franchise a Starbucks, you want to franchise McDonald's, you need at least 500K to franchise those. And as an everyday person, nobody has that, unless you go get a loan. I don't know, but not a lot of people, like an everyday people, working class just like us, cannot just afford to franchise those type of traditional business. But in this business, it's truly affordable one for everyone if they're just wanna check into it. And like I said, it's however you want to start the business, how whatever you can afford to your finances, and we have that options for you, or if you are interested. So, but overall, most of the people that start in this business have really, what do you mean? What I mean is that they really have funded the business, meaning to say most of them, they did not have that out of pocket. They have resources. They utilize the resources that we offer, that we give, and share it. So yes, that's it for me.
Yeah,
Thank
so as you said, thank you for that advice. So, as you said, we offer some kind of option how to invest in the how much or where to get the investment, right? Money to invest. Although we have also multiple streams of income, it's up to each and everyone, or how much, and there's a highest, there's a low income investment, right? So thank you, Divine, for this opportunity to interview you. Thank you. Divine is already a coach. Thank you, coach, for this opportunity to be my guest in my Go Live interview series, and to everyone who is still um, holding back, what's holding you back. So just we offer a workshop. This workshop will tell you how to build your own business, and most importantly, the inspiring story like Divine, success, the success in this business, how they start from the beginning until they achieve this success in this business. And I'm so grateful that this business also give me real results like Divine. Thank you, Divine, for this opportunity,
you so
and
much.
have good night, good evening to your side. 8 o'clock, right? 8 p.m.
Yes,
PST time. Thanks everyone for watching, and to those who's gonna watch the replay. Bye.
thank you so much. See you.
Thank you.